All right, so third day with the sand playtest. This seems to be like, at least for my time zone, a good time to play it. Arc Raiders, the preload is out, so if you're waiting to play that, you can download it in Steam now. On a side note, so I think we're trying to get to a middling sized base if we can. Whether we can or not, I guess we'll see. I kind of feel like we're owed an exploding. You know, we've managed to go in solo 3 times now and survive every time. The sand almost got us on the last one, but somehow, don't want to say a miracle, but maybe a miracle, we managed to get out. Alright. I like the music in this game as well. It's pretty good. So, me and Basil, what's his name? Yeah. Yeah, so from a tech tree point of view, yeah, microphone access. We want to try and get to this guy next, if we can. That one would strangely be easier, because it's probably easier to get the fabric scraps. We did come across some mixtures in our last adventure, so that feels like the right direction. We want to be using. Yeah, we want to try our new even smaller design. Actually, I wanted to just check something because I saw somebody in the Discord saying that if you had more engines, you'd move faster. It's like, what the hell? I don't think that's a thing, you know. Yeah, you can only have one engine. Maybe it's a. You can only have one engine a floor. Nah. Okay. Skip that one. Cool. Clearly, adding a second engine is not a. Oh well, maybe. Is that? No. Maybe. Oh yeah. So that immediately invalidates the other one. So okay. Yes, we're good. So we're gonna try the even smaller base. So we're gonna use this guy. Well, it's kind of smaller, but it means the ladder goes down the middle instead of off the side. Kind of looks a bit tidier, I guess. I found like this gun to be quite nice. This shotgun I wasn't digging at all. Is this something work related? Oh, okay. Work related things I can do tomorrow. The best kind of work thing. Should probably sell these medkits. Like in the single player game, like I can't really see a scenario where, you know, medkits are a thing for me, but could be wrong. I don't know how much they're worth, but okay. And I think we will stick to 80. Some of those? 30? 30 feels like a lot, doesn't it? Let's, I don't know. Essentially, the only thing we need shells for is, I don't know, smashing crystals. Because if we see another trampler, the best thing we can do is run away. Let's take one of those. Not that I've had to use one yet, but never know, right? Yeah. We are so ready. Guess we'll find out, right? just yet. I think yesterday we had one match that was 2.5 minutes, and we had another one that was... How long was it? I think it was 8.5 minutes, so it gave us an average match time at this time of day in the EU servers of about 5.5 minutes, which, considering it's just a playtest, so there's not a huge amount of players, and from Discord it certainly reads like there's plenty of people playing in the US. We could be kind of low numbers over here. I'm trying to work out how we get that maneuverability up above 70, to be honest. We got today and tomorrow to work it out. Oh yeah, I wanted to say, yesterday we had like this kind of crackling noise. That was nothing to do with the game. That was Streamlabs being weird. I actually ended up doing a complete wipe of the Streamlabs config and just reloading it from scratch, and that fixed it. There's been no weird crackling video or weird crackling noises, so just full transparency there. That was nothing to do with this game. That crackling noise was super annoying as well. Especially with us almost being burned alive by the sand, you know. So I guess what we're looking for today is mixtures, I suppose. And it seems we have a better chance of being left alone if we're trying to go over those weird foldery looking things. It kind of feels like on the map everyone's just heading towards a city, and if we're not doing that, then in theory we should be able to salvage in peace, if there is such a thing. So check Discord for any shouting. Well, no shouting there, so average was 5.5 minutes, so we're still under the average. Only for 10 more seconds though. It's higher than recommended bitrate. Is it? Oh, looks okay to me. No weird crackly video today. Yeah. I had been fiddling around my my stream settings a lot. I think it was because of Jedi Knight Survivor. Yeah, getting that game to stream smoothly and play smooth at the same time was challenging, shall we say. This is not going well. hell of a wait time, eh? I think we managed to wait 12 minutes before we gave up on... It was Sunday. Really wanted to try out that new trampoline, you know? Kind of getting into the waiting too long at this point, I'd say. Let's see how long it takes. Part of a playtest, right? So. Because the old average was 5.5 minutes. So we had 2.5 minutes, 8.5. Then we add this into the mix, then it'll give us a new average, I guess. I don't know if there's much value in that though, because you know, essentially it's a limited number of players, so that data is only really useful during the playtest, I suppose. Oh. What was that, 13 minutes? 13.5? You watch, we'll get dumped right in front of someone. So we're gonna go over here. That's not my new trampoline. Two boxes there. Any green boxes around? There's usually a green box around. 3, 4. Oh, come on, really? Oh yeah, there we go. There's one. a jacket there. Grab that. Whoa. It's an angle and a half, that, right? We checked out. No, we didn't. Oh, yeah, we did. Cool. This is not the new trampler though. I could have sworn that's the one we picked. Yeah, this is the old one that had the cannon at the back. All right, whatever. Let's have a look at the map first. Yes, I think we go over here. We should be relatively safe from becoming lunch. Oh yeah, engine would help, right? Like, it's far more likely that everyone's going to be heading towards those cities, which we won't be doing. Risky, but let's give it a go. I am genuinely surprised we can get these things over, you know. Just thought there was no way, you know, but apparently there is a way. Come on, get over there. There's a will, there's a way, right? Some shipwrecks up ahead here. Got one over there as well. We'll stop off here. Want to be too high up on this thing, you know, giving off smoke and whatnot. We are an easy target for, well, pretty much anyone else. So, what? Jacket? Yep. Looks like a thing, right? PC box. I need to work out how to open those things, you know? We'll get there eventually. Maybe not today. Let me check that. Yep. Cool. Next one is, well, I'm just over here, but let's go over there. So we got two shipwrecks over there. Some crystals. That could be a good payday for us. What we're really looking for today is mixtures. We want to get that middling. Yeah. Apparently we need scrap ammo for stuff as well, but most of the things it looks like you'd use it for are things that if you're playing solo you probably wouldn't bother with, personally. Is that a thing? It is not. Up here? Nope. Right. Ah, engine. Someone's gonna catch us, running around this place solo eventually, you know. But so far, this hiding amongst these huge rocks seems to be a solid strategy somehow. This one looks like it should have like occupants or whatever. Green box? Yep. Okay. Some slim pickings on these ships, like. Never know. We did have some good runs yesterday, like. It can't all be like solid gold, right? got a smoke plume over here. Alright. On the old steering, that's for sure. Oh, they're coming towards me. Let's see. Maybe. Oh no, engine's still on. Yep. Yep, they're coming my way. It's about time we got offed by someone, right? That's that hasn't happened yet. So let's make it worth the while, right? It's, you know. Sounds like I'm being shot, right? Yep, someone spotted us. Alright. time someone caught us, right? I guess it's hard to know, like, what it's like being shot at until you're being shot at, right? At least we know what that looks like. Probably should have started firing back, like, earlier, right? Might respawn just in time to. Oh no, there we go. Okay, nice to experience the combat in this game at least. So far, everyone we've come across survived to tell the story. I mean, I guess. Trampler lost. Your team has lost the. Well, team is a strong word. We weren't using the right one that time either, were we? I think we meant to be using that one. No, that's not the right one either. Was it that one we made? I think though after waiting, what was it, like almost 40 minutes to match, that's kind of like meh, you know? Where did the new one go? Is that not here? Am I being... Matt actually don't answer that. Let's see. I could have sworn I built one with the thing in the middle. With that one? No. Yes, that's got the steering wheel and the gun next to it. Well, I do find that design a bit questionable, I've got to be honest. Right. But you see, all that really cost us was like, you know, one gun, one power cell, which, to be honest, I don't think I've ever used, so... and, you know, the amount it costs to craft that, which you've already got from the first 3 runs, so... I would generally say, like, with solo play, in any game that's online and has PvP, Arc Raider's a good example, like, your survival rate should be, like, somewhere between a third to maybe half. And, whenever it's above that, like, just consider yourself lucky, I would say. So... Me personally, I was kind of like, this is overdue, you know? I could have sworn though I built one with the new loadout, like that's not it. Oh yeah, that's the one. Dusty Stalwart, is that what I called it? Let's have a look at that. Yeah, that's the one with the thing in the middle. Yeah. So let's go with that. Yeah. Yes, please. So let's use that one in the middle. One gun. Because we've got plenty of crowns as well, so if we want to, we can kind of replace this stuff. I haven't actually used an energy roll to date, so I'm not sure what I need them for. And in fairness, like, I don't think we really looted anything that we cared about either, so it wasn't really a big loss. So 30 of them? That's probably what we should have been trying to do, actually, shoot the other guy. Who's probably a one-man trampler, right? In hindsight. Let's see. I guess that's it, right? Then we'll use a 70 mil. Because we've got 2 of each of these, you see, so... I don't know why I've got 150 of these. I think I've just picked a lot of them up and I just haven't done anything with them. So I was like, so we had 2.5 minutes, 8.5 minutes. I felt like it was like more like 14 minutes, 13.5 minutes. Gotta do some maths now, hang on. 15, 16, 24 and a half. Let's just call it 24 for the hell of it. So that puts the average at 8 minutes matching time at the moment. But that's in the playtest, so I would say that was pretty good. It also means that we still do not have the things we need to progress that trampler, so I'm actually curious, like, what sort of resources this game uses as well, actually. Should we have a look? I think I'm running everything on high. So, memory-wise, it's using, like, just under 6 gig. Let's see, GPU. Wow. I feel like that needs optimizing a little bit. The 3D draw rate on that game is pretty high. It's like 90%. That's on a 5080 laptop, 16 gig card. It's only using 6 gig of RAM though, dedicated GPU RAM. Utilization's pretty high though for 3D, I'd say. CPU 10-15%. But you know, this is like pretty new laptop, so there shouldn't really be many games this can't play. And I think like a few other gaming streamers have kind of talked about this. They're really like, you know, I think the average card people are using is like a 20 something, and really people should be building games that can be played on what the average gamer is playing with, right? So I would certainly say this game needs optimization, because a lot of people will just pass it over if they can't, if they can only play it on, like, say, everything on low, right? Specs of my machine are on my about page on Twitter if you want to look at them. Alright, let's see, where are we up to? 3 minutes? Will it bring the average down? That's the main question, right? Be nice if you'd name the trampler to, you know, whatever you wanted as well, right? I don't know why they have this naming convention thing. wait times are like this every match, though. Don't know if I'll play it for long today, like. We didn't really get much time in that previous one either, right? Just kind of... Although saying that, like, I suppose... Oh, if that was... What was that? 4.5 minutes? So... Brings the average down to what? That's 29 minutes. Total wait time, 5 games. So... Yeah, we're back to about 5.5-ish. No. Yeah, about 6 minutes, give or take. What? I hope I'm not deploying without a trampler. We should actually put some ammo in that to start with, right? That definitely didn't help us last time. I like that being in the middle though. That works, right? Precisely nothing around us though, eh? Well, we've got the sandstorm over here. And after driving into that by accident yesterday, it's certainly not something I'm keen to repeat. Let's head this way, I guess. I guess being on the edge of the map is something you want to be careful of, I guess, because you could probably run into... I guess the sandstorm's survivable, though. That looks like a thing over there, doesn't it? See, we need to pay attention to that, given where we are. Definitely looks like a thing over there, doesn't it? Let's go and see what it is. Hopefully it's not the top of someone else's trampler. I feel it's unwise to be at the top of a mountain here, like... Oh, someone's already shooting at us. Oh, hang on, these are mines? Hang on a second. We're in a minefield? Didn't I say stop? Stop! Yo. Yeah. Ammo would help. Alright. Good, good. I guess on the upside, no one's gonna sneak up on us here, right? Let's switch that off. We could just take that in hands, right? And then stick them all over here. At least we got ammo ready to go. Doesn't look like it did too much damage to us though, so... Oh, okay, that works. Cool. Ooh, that doesn't look good. I guess we should do something about that, right? Well, didn't know mines was a thing until, well, just now. Alright, how are the other legs? Yeah, are you good? Okay. Maybe there's something good over here, right? If there's mines all around it. What? Who the hell is shooting at me? He's shooting me from the... What, did zombies in... What? At the top of the mountain? Winding in. Where's that? You are winding me up, aren't you, mate? I don't know where that guy's shooting me from. Alright, found you. Alright. Guess there's more than one of them. No, you get inside. I bet you need one of those exploding barrels, don't you? Maybe he's down there. Is he shouting me down there? The fighting music has stopped, so I guess... I don't know if I stand too close to these mines, they'll just explode as well, you know? I feel like we need something to blow that up to get in there. Does that blow up? Shall we see? Nope. Whoa. Well, there's something in there, but we ain't getting at it. So, okay. Let's move on. here. So I guess we could go that way. Oh, is that another? That's another trampler. Oh, they look like they're already on fire. Aww. Right. So, burning ships over there. Let's maybe go like that way, I guess. Try not to stand on any more mines. Could go over here, I suppose. Might be something over here. We are kind of on the edge of the map here, so it's kind of dangerous to head towards that. The eye of the storm could move and just engulf us straight away, really. Which probably wouldn't end well for us. Let's get around this and then like head over there, I guess. Is this ship empty? Really? Wow. That's a first. Alright. We want to go around this big rock, don't we? Get a little bit closer into the map here. We're kind of being a bit risky at the moment, I would say. So the storm is definitely getting closer to us over there. grab that. Go. Suspicious pile of sand. Yeah, we haven't actually got a shovel yet, so some of these things we can't get at. Ah, that might have mixtures, which we want, so that's a winner. We need quite a lot of mixtures though, so we're still quite a way off being able to get that if we wanted to. That's our next stop over there. I feel like the eye of the storm is near me. Let's see. Yeah. We definitely want to be heading this way, like we could run out of space here pretty quickly. Yeah. that sand is definitely catching up with the sandstone. Might not even be smart to stop actually. I think this is gonna envelop us maybe. Yep, I think we're just going to keep going. Because if that thing catches up with us, then it starts breaking everything pretty quickly. Glad we didn't stop now. Seems to be ahead of us as well, doesn't it? Quickly see if there's anything over here. Might be a mistake to stop. Hey, where are you going? Oh god. Nope. That would be an embarrassing death, right? Killed by your own trampler. Did we just turn around there? Let's see. Anything? Oh, yep. See, that would blow the doors off that thing we couldn't get into, but it's about to be enveloped in sand, so going back there probably wouldn't be very smart right now. Just leave that there for now. Whoop. Yeah. That'll work, right? Oh, yeah, that's got stuff. That was weird. First time you opened it, there was nothing there, eh? Is that a thing? No. Lots of explosives around this thing. It's empty. Okay. Let's keep moving, I think. close. Sand's getting close. It's gonna be a real short-lived if we don't avoid that sandstorm. Let's kick it into high gear. If we have a high gear up, I'm not sure we do, to be honest. Yeah. I think we're heading the right direction at least. Try and cap this and that, I think. Oh, there's another smoke over there. But in theory, like, it's unlikely anyone's going to be in a rush to head towards the sandstorm. So we might get away with that. Of course, we're probably gonna have to head towards them, so it could go wrong as well. Yeah. Nothing. Oh, some things. Another locked box. See, there's one over there. Might be heading towards us, which would be bad, but they're like probably over here, so we could probably try and head over this way, I guess. Yeah, let's try that. Sandstorm's coming up on their side there, so it might not be that smart of them to pursue me into here. Like, these crystals we definitely want if we can get them now. Should be okay going up these little rock faces here, like. Let's grab that. Very nice. Oh god, that sandstorm is definitely coming towards me. Guess it does protect me from other tramplers, but won't help me if the sandstorm actually catches up with me, though. Squeeze. Take that. Slightly awkward positioning on that ladder, right? Nice. Guess we're not going to use that, so let's just throw it off. Yep. Cool. We don't want anyone shooting us with it, do we? If they hit that thing, that'll be the end of the trampler, right? Pick up another crystal on the way through here, like. Bit of an angle, that right? Let's maybe dial that back one. Just there. Yeah. That should work, I think. Oh. Hey. Got a bit lucky there, like, but I'll take it. Assume we can get up there, that is. Let's see. Was it? Crystal? Crystal? Uh-huh. These are worth 500 a piece, so if you're playing this solo and you're just trying to like buy some more stuff, like these are, you can use them for obviously crafting stuff as well. Let's get moving, I guess. Oh, engine, yep. Seems to have a thing where it'll just turn off on its own after a certain point. Yeah. Let's go! Come on, baby, you can do it. Smoke. See, I would normally have the cannon on the back, like having it here is useful for shooting crystals, but if somebody's shooting at us, it's not so useful. Was that someone shooting at us? I don't actually know. It might have been. It sounded like someone shooting at us, didn't it? See, there's a smoke plume over there, yeah? So we could just run into the dust, so they won't follow us into that, like. You can survive it for a little bit. Not for long, though. We want to just go full steam ahead at the moment and try and put some distance between us and them. Mostly because the gun's on the front. All the other builds, the gun's been on the back here, and kind of regretting that decision right now. Finally return fire in this build. Let's see, how are we looking? See, they might get wiped by the sandstone there. So, but then again, so might we? I think we want to just... just a little bit of turning. Feel like they're making chase. Let's have a quick mooch around here, yeah? Yes. Yeah, if there's anything in here, it'll be over here, I guess. Sounds like someone else's thing, doesn't it? Oh no, it's not mine. Yeah, someone is shooting at us. Wait a minute, that's not mine. Someone else's shit. That was someone else. Where did they come from? Where did that come from? What? I don't even know where that trampler came from. Like, there was no one there, right? Do you think they were just like deployed there or something? That's a bit of a puzzler, that like. I have to re-look at that footage there, like. Don't know where that trampler came from. Maybe I just missed him. Could be, of course, people are already hacking the game. Wouldn't surprise me. Anything with PvP and loot in it, you know, you can expect that to be a thing. So with that one, we just need the gun on the back there, really, don't we? No. Let's see. That makes more sense. Yeah, I'm kind of curious about where that one came from. We can have a look at that later. It will obviously be clipped, like everything else. Let's say that. I think having the gun on the front, especially if your solo's kind of plan expedition. Oh, do I need to select? Yes, please. Right, okay. Because we've had like 3 expeditions without any issues, so, you know, that's now 2 deaths. So that's kind of like more even numbers, if you ask me. No. Oh, hang on a second. Yeah, he needs a gun, right? That would help. Let's use the last one of these up first. Let's see. This one, I think. You okay? So we brought the average matching time down to about 6 minutes so far. So, just to set expectations there. Probably 6 minutes. I think the longest we've waited is 14. I still don't know where that trampler came from though. That was kind of like, that felt a bit odd to me. But there was definitely one behind us. Let's have a look. That was a curious one, that one. Every time I change my t-shirt, I manage to spill something on it within 2 hours. It's why I mostly wear dark blue, because you can't see the stains. White, some stains you just don't ever get them out. You know? Especially if you like things like blueberries. It's done. And curry, I love curry as well, so yeah. That stuff, you know. So dark blue, you know, people don't know. Probably a UV lamp, this would look like a horror show. So close to getting some of those, what are they called? Those things you get in the medicine cabinets though. That was like, we were close to progressing the blueprint thing. I think we need like a lot of those though. It's something like, it's like 300, so missing out on what was it, like 40? I don't know, like in a playtest we went, so I think I got access to this at like midnight on Saturday. Played a tiny bit on Sunday. I didn't realize the playtest was only for 5 days. I just thought we had access for till, you know, they launched or whatever. But I probably would have played it more if I'd known it was only for 5 days on Sunday. But I didn't, so yeah. Start letting raiders in topside, October 20th. Oh, update from Arc Raiders. So it's technically less than 2 days away now, because it'll open up at 9:30 UTC time on October the 30th. So we'll have a chance to replace all those skills we lost from the server slam. Interesting to see like the builds that other people come up in this game. Like, it seems quite common that people like they do an entire floor, they put the generator on the second floor, and then just surround it with like protection to stop people like shelling it, I guess. Someone just linked one in Discord there, but its maneuverability is 14, which is kind of like, you're gonna take a while to get anywhere, I guess. Dear Sun playtest team, please consider setting up a way for players to donate toward the continued development, server upkeep of this amazing game. So I'm not the only one who really likes this game. Personally would even send $10 just to help keep the servers running and ensure ongoing patches and updates. This project deserves to thrive. Yeah, I'd donate to this, like. It's an enjoyable game. I just love walking around on a big sandcrawler kind of thing. I don't know. I'm easily pleased though, I admit, so. What time are we on? 6.5 minutes, so we're beating the average again. Talking about tramplers abusing things. Also abusing the stairs. I can't believe I got onto someone else's trampler in that last match. I don't know where that thing came from. It looked just like mine as well, didn't it? Emails? Who would send me an email? Oh, that guy. Chrome 0 day. So, normal week then. Update Chrome if you're using it, by the way, because apparently it has a 0 day again. put the average on. I think we're on about, that put us on 39 for 6 games. Yeah. Like the longest we've waited is 14, I think. So if it gets to 14, then it's about 45 minutes average. Well, 45 minutes for 6 games, so. So about 7.5 minutes average wait time. Hopefully we won't be waiting those 5 minutes now, right? Well. Four minutes and 5 seconds. You know, we're probably waiting to be matched with the same people that blew us up the first 2 times. So, could just be one of those days, right? Don't know if I can be bothered waiting another 14 minutes though. We'll give it to 12 minutes, and if we're still waiting, then I think we'll call it there. I am kind of keen to look at that footage about the previous trampler destruction there, I've got to be honest. Because that was for sure puzzling. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Alright. You tuned in, I hope you enjoyed. I'll be back, I don't know, in an hour or so, doing some more Dead Space. We're currently doing it on hard, game plus, plasma cutter only, because why not? We're on chapter 5, and I'll probably play that for a few hours, because essentially I want to try and complete that by tomorrow. So